I invited my childhood friends to my wedding, but one empty chair ruined the entire day. 6 chairs sat reserved at the front table for the friends who'd known me since 2nd grade. Only 5 people ever sat down in them. I'm Sam, 29. Growing up, our group, Jake, Priya, Colin, Reggie, and Devin, was inseparable. Treehouse summers turning into shared apartments during college, the kind of friendship you assume just survives everything automatically. Devin and I drifted hardest over the years, nothing dramatic, just distance and different cities pulling us slowly apart. He still confirmed the wedding though, flight booked, hotel reserved, name on the seating chart right beside the others. The morning of, Jake mentioned Devin hadn't checked into his hotel yet. I brushed it off, figured a delayed flight, nothing worth panicking over on a day already full of moving pieces. Ceremony went perfectly, vows exchanged, my wife Emma glowing beside me through every photo. But that empty chair kept catching my eye during the reception, untouched plate, unused napkin folded exactly where the caterer had placed it. Priya finally pulled me aside during dinner. He texted me an hour ago, she said carefully. Said something came up, didn't want to explain over text, said he'd call you properly next week. I forced a smile through the rest of the reception, dancing, toasts, cake cutting, all of it happening while a small part of me kept circling back to that untouched seat. Devin called 3 days later, voice hesitant. I should have told you sooner, he said. I chickened out of the flight completely. Anxiety spiraled the morning of, and I just froze instead of calling you directly. You could have told me anything, I said. Even that, silence just felt worse than any excuse would have. I know, he said. I've been dealing with a lot lately, therapy, some diagnosis stuff I haven't told most people about yet. That changed the conversation completely. I hadn't known he'd been struggling that seriously, assumed distance meant simple drifting, not something heavier underneath. We talked for over an hour that call, longer than we had in years combined. I didn't stay angry once I understood the fuller picture. I stayed present instead, checking in more regularly since, careful without being overbearing about it. Emma asked recently if that empty chair still bothers me looking back at wedding photos. Not really, I said. Just reminds me some absences aren't rejection. Sometimes they're just someone quietly drowning, hoping nobody notices exactly how much. That chair stayed empty the whole reception. The friendship, somehow, didn't stay empty for long after that phone call finally happened.